complex and busy for us all, isn't it? It's really easy to get caught up in the challenges of day-to-day living and as a result lose sight of where you're headed. You don't want to look back in 10 years and think, wow, where did those years go? I wish I'd done something back then to change the direction I was headed. I've just gone with the flow. John Lennon said, life's what happens when you're busy making other plans. This rings true for so many of us. But despite the busy nature of our lives, there are 3 very simple questions to answer that can get you back on track. The first question, if you had a choice, and of course you do, what does your future look like? Are you still in the same job you have now? Are you a CEO or running your own business? What are your dreams for a great future for yourself? What does your financial situation look like? Do you have a family? Where are you living? These are all very large questions, but all together go together to identifying a future of your choice. Mind maps are good for organising your thoughts. Use headings like physical environment, recreation, personal growth, partner, career, money, health, friends, family, or any other that's significant to you. Give each a rating determined by the importance you place on them. Share it with others. This can help you be specific about your thoughts rather than, I want to be successful in business and make money. To clarify your thoughts, literally picture in your mind what your future looks like. This quote from Zig Ziglar, who was a successful business leader and author, sums it up perfectly. If you want to reach a goal, you must see it in the reaching in your mind before you actually arrive at your goal. See it in the reaching. I love those 3 words. Stephen Covey, in his 7 habit model, says, begin with the end in mind. So start with a clear picture of where you want to be, or make sure, as Covey says, that your ladder is up against the right wall before you start the climb. Covey's beginning with the end in mind is based on the principle that all things are created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. So to recap, the first step is to be clear about what you're aiming for. Second question, where are you currently, or what's your current reality? Self-reflection can be one of the hardest things to do accurately. We can be our own harshest critics. To understand your present reality, talk this through with a trusted friend or colleague and ask for an objective view. You can also use self-reflection and self-assessment tools, and there are many of these available. So to recap step 2, get a clear and accurate account of your present reality. This will be the basis for successful action for you for your future. To put it simply, if you want to get where you want to be, you need to know where you are currently. Simple. Third question, what actions are necessary to get you to your future? Write these steps down as goals. Be smart about your goals, as in make them specific, measurable, achievable, results-focused, and time-bound. A quote I love about this is, a goal is a dream with an end date. Sums up SMART goals, doesn't it? Equally important as making your goals smart is to make them exciting. Unless you have a level of excitement or passion about your future, it'll be hard to stay on course. While writing down your goals too, consider any blockers or inhibitors that might prevent you from achieving your goals and how you'll overcome these. Accurately identifying your goals and any blockers are vital ingredients to make sure that your current reality is set on course to your destination. So to recap, firstly, visualize your destination. Secondly, identify your current reality. Thirdly, plan your goals to the destination while preparing for any potential blockers that might appear. I think you should reward yourself for any achievement or successes along the way too. Now it's up to you. Don't put this off. A final quote for you to think about. Life is inherently risky. There's only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Don't be afraid to be bold and ambitious. Be positive about your future and actually create it for yourself.